Good times.
Hey, welcome to the show. It is a Monday morning at 6:09. No a thing, but it's okay. We have someone even lovelier. Hi, Kay. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? How's your weekend?
Eventful.
Oh, so I've heard.
Oh yeah. So somebody really dear to me passed away, and I was just appreciating though how even if it's someone you're not related to, you could have a real beautiful connection with them. And yeah, she was my prayer buddy for many, many years.
You are a good friend. You are the best kind of friend. There are a couple of people that I've kind of gotten to know through the years who are just good at being friends, and you're one of them. You know what I mean? Like you're high quality friend.
Oh,
Not to me.
grade A beef. Thank you.
I don't mean that a good friend to me. You are a good friend to me, but you get what I mean? Like you have the makeup of a good friend. I'm sure your friends tell you, I like you as a friend.
It's hard though because I have my really old friends like from when I was 4, and it's hard to match that friendship or those friendships.
Yeah, but you could do like a podcast episode with your high school friends. I have not one high school friend. One. Zero, like I have no high school friends. I have not spoken to I have not spoken. Do I have a college friend? Let me think. Do I have a college friend?
You would.
I don't have a college friend either. Wait, do I? Yeah. No. Zero. No, wala. We're talking about friends, huh? Someone that I have actually said hello or a happy birthday to, or they say happy birthday to me. I don't have one single person throughout my entire high school and my entire college life that I've kept in touch with. Not one. And you are like, I'm going to do a podcast episode with 15 of my classmates when I was in grade 3. You know, I'm like, you're such a good friend.
I am thinking of one. Yeah.
I don't have one classmate that I keep in touch with.
What?
Yes. I mean, if you count Donita, but I mean, that's not really the same because our friendship is not a school friendship. So, but obviously we went to class together. So for one semester lang, outside of that, really zero. And I kind of envy how good of a friend you are. I wouldn't have the patience, time, or energy for it, but you are really good considering your schedule.
Well, salamat.
Do you like your high school friends better than your college friends, or there are
I went to 3 different schools, so iba-iba. One friend nga is not even like a school friend. Well, she's a ballet friend because I bugged her to take ballet with me. But I just met her in our condo because my parents thought she was me. So she's my twin friend.
Well, let me make it up. I have a kindergarten friend that I still keep in touch with sa kinder. Pero yun lang. Like, I can see him somewhat regularly. Who is coming in? Is somebody coming in?
Whoever it is, they figured out that, the thing is the thing.
Yeah.
Since you didn't send any link.
Sorry, I sent it now. It's there.
You did?
Alex is going to be here in a little bit. I was talking to Alex over last night. All of you, we have been communicating. I was on the phone with you. I was on the phone with Alex. I was on the phone with Sam. Sam's like, I just got here in New York. Can you come over here and drive here? I'm like, Sam, it's a 3-day drive. And she's like, hi, Maya. I'm like, 3-day drive. So we've been keeping in touch with everybody over the weekend, which was kind of nice. Speaking of being good friends. But hey, anyway, enough about us. It's about you guys. Welcome to the show again. Monday morning, fresh from the weekend. I hope you guys had a very good weekend with your friends and your family or whoever. We're streaming live on playback.tv/goodtimes. That's everywhere. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be in your part of the world. Phone number, which we're not taking calls, 863-10899, because Sam's in the studio. She is actually in New York and she will be there all week, but fret not, we'll be here with you guys. So keep it here till 9. Magic.
Good times.
Taylor Swift at 6:19. Again, a Monday morning with the group here. Ooh, let me hit pause before the next song goes off. You listen to Good Times here, Magic 89.9, and we are expecting. Well, Kay's here already. She probably just went to the bathroom. Morning, wee wee. We're expecting Alex to show up here. And there's Mara coming in right now. Hold on. Let's get her in the show. And we'll have the four of us. Will we have an abbreviated show today? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Usually when there's no ating, we kind of tend to keep it a little bit shorter than usual. But I missed you guys. Missed talking to everybody. Hey, Mara, what's up? How are you?
Good morning.
Oh, good. Good. Did you have a good weekend? No? Yeah? Okay.
Oh.
Perfect.
Okay,
Excellent.
nakamit naman pala eh.
She got it.
What was our tell again?
Our
When you
response
reply right
doesn't-
away.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to
Because
slow
you're so
down.
eager.
To practice our acting.
You're so eager. Like, oh, yeah. And it's like, okay, I'm on mute.
How was your weekend, Mara?
What did I do? Oh, man. Hold
Brilliant.
on. I literally just woke up 2 minutes ago. My brain is still like, you're on Earth?
Processing.
Are
They
you one
will
of those
never know the meaning of the long modem thing that we
Hindi pa
used
ako
to know.
Wim Hof breathing. I started that recently, the Wim Hof.
Ano yun?
Is that the one with a count? No.
Where you inhale, exhale, and then you hold your breath. And even UFC fighters do this. Biologists, neuroscientists do this. And it's
Drug
supposed
addicts?
to-
Or
Actually, it's
no,
their choice.
is it BDSM? The BDSM people, right? Don't they do this? You choke them out up until a certain point, and they get like that's how they get high, or they can't breathe up until near. Yeah, isn't that how it is?
It's that word, and people do get high from it. It
Yeah.
does something to your brain. So it's
the
it's actually
BDSM
some-
stuff where you actually choke somebody out right until they about to pass out, and you let go, and it's supposed to be kind of like a high, right? Is that what you're talking?
Yeah, but the longest I've held my breath is probably a minute and a half. Some people can hold their breath for like 4 minutes. I can't do that yet because I just started.
Yet.
Yeah, but I
oh,
want to get to that point because I was listening to this biologist and he's at 4 minutes. So I wanna do 4 minutes.
Yeah, just,
Supposed to be good
just
for you.
take it easy.
yeah, why?
And yeah, don't do this like in a pool setting because some people like to do that. So it's quite dangerous.
And
Do
Wim Hof
this.
is-
Put a bag over your head, and then
Don't
just kind
do
of
that.
poke
No,
it, and then just
please.
work it
We
that
have
way.
children listening. You know,
Ah.
they may believe everything they hear from Uncle Mo.
There it
He's
is.
the one
Thank
who
you for
popularized-
asphyxiation. Okay, sorry, you were saying.
He's the one who popularized the cold plunge. And why that's
Ah.
good for you. So that's Wim Hof also.
Is this the one where you jump in super cold water because it's good for swelling and all that stuff, or is
It's
that what
good.
you mean?
It's good for the body also. It gives the body a shock and kind of like, yeah, it's like a
I
restart.
can't do it for more than like 2 seconds. I'll plunge and I'll get out.
Mm.
This is like such rich people stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like you just have to have so much money.
Hielo?
Yeah, look, because like it's only rich, super rich. You know how we have the super rich, super poor people topic where you kind of do where you live at the extremes, and everybody who's just middle class also just lives in the middle of certain activities. Only the super rich and the super poor would subject themselves to the extremes. Super poor because you can't do anything about it. Super rich is like, I'm gonna swim in ice cold water because it's good. It restarts my body. It shocks me. And middle class people are like, what are you doing?
It's good for your health.
Go swimming in the water in the early morning. It's freezing anyway.
And that's
Yeah.
why they say
Hot,
also,
ice,
yeah,
cold.
take
Yeah.
cold water instead of hot showers.
Gonna pass on this. Mara, have you just got in super new age? Like when did this happen to you in your life? 7, 8 years ago when we were in the podcast, you never spoke this way, really had no interest in this stuff. When was the turn that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get into a lot of this. I don't even know what it's called, like what activity this is, where you're just so into
I'm curious.
alternate medicine, or I don't know whatever the hell you're into.
I think when I went through my breakdown, probably when I wanted to learn more about myself and I wanted to learn why my mind works the way it is. I wanted to turn to science when I couldn't describe my emotions. And I wanted to do this whole self-care, maybe like a couple of years ago. I went through this whole self-care route. Even right now, I'm so into supplements. I didn't know that 90% of the people, 75 to 90% of people are magnesium deficient, for example. And magnesium is responsible for about 350 functions in the body, including like your hormones.
I thought that was a Transformers character.
Magneto. I know, iba pa yan.
Sorry. It was the collab between the X-Men and the Transformer Magnesium. Okay, anyway, go ahead. You were saying
it's very interesting. Some people certain moods, or like they think they're may certain sickness sila, and it's really just they're missing a supplement. That's why their bodies react. Yeah, a deficiency. So that's why their body is reacting a certain way, and sometimes they go to the doctor and for pain in their vertebrae or something like that. And then the doctor would prescribe them these medications, but all they needed were the right supplements or a balanced diet, nutrition. Wow. So I went through this like curiosity of how to take better care of your body, of your mind. So I started looking into stuff like this and started listening to biologists, neuroscientists, and listening to what they have to say from their research. And I figured, why not try it?
As much as I love science, I just don't subscribe to this. But maybe it's because I just have no interest. I'm not saying it's not real. It's just I have no interest in it. But it does seem like the people who actually do have it and who have a strong understanding tend to be very positive people. And I don't know, again, if I'm just very negative. It's funny because just a few hours ago, somebody sent me a message and she was like, "Hey Mo, I'm going to kill myself. I want to kill myself right now." Yeah. And I'm like, oh God, what do I say? Hang in there. Time heals all wounds. You know, it was just kind of a odd, obviously I wasn't that, nonchalant about it. I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
Let's hear. Okay, look, it gets better. I was like, give me your number. I'll call you. I don't know what to say in these moments. And this was an hour ago, 2 hours ago. And I was like, give me your number and let me see if I can call you and let's just talk and stuff. And again, this is just a random message I got on Instagram. And again, very much like you, it was breakup related and people sometimes just have a hard time dealing with that. And it's hard for me to go, hey, maybe you might need some magnesium or whatever. Like I don't have that kind of scientific mind when it comes to supplements and nutrients and mental health. Mine is just like, hey, you got this. And then what I try to do is delay them. Like, okay, you want to kill yourself? Hey, let me talk to you, but let me talk to you tomorrow. Hang in there for 24. You know what I mean? Like instead of saving them now, or what if I don't save them now? What if I fail at it? So I'll be like, hey, are you free tomorrow? They're like, yes, I'm free tomorrow. Perfect. At least I guaranteed 24 hours before, anything crazy happens. But people do it. I know this is a heavy conversation for a Monday morning, but, yeah, no, it's just kind of odd enough that to say that. Well, somebody just messaged me. But look, I should really learn how to not care about how people live their lives. Like, I really struggle with judgment of how people live their lives. And of everybody here on the show, it seems like the two of you have this, hey, people are going to be them. People are going to be who they are. And we just have to accept it. And it's cool. And it's who they are. They're happy. If they're happy, why does it bother me? All that. I can't seem to wrap around that. I judge so quickly. I get grossed out by people who behave a certain way. And I wish you guys can help me with it. Okay, here's a prime example. I was at the gym yesterday. And there was literally a guy wearing a gold medal while working out. Like
why not?
Not exactly you. I knew you would say that. Ako naman, sabi ko, this guy is so coops. I cannot believe it. Now, it wasn't an Olympic gold medal. It was just a medal. I didn't look up to it.
Probably like a marathon medal because you're supposed to wear it for the whole day.
It looks like it was a marathon medal or an Ironman medal or whatever. And he's walking around the gym with it, just, and then we also, all these breathing noises. And I'm like,
you're supposed to congratulate him.
Like, this is disgusting.
No.
Like, why do you have a goddamn medal on? It's the gym.
It's like a conversation piece. Well, yeah, there.
Okay, you see, this is exactly what I'm saying, how I can't do what you guys do. You guys are like, I love your power. I love your power.
More power to you.
More power to you. You're showing your power. Rest in power, when people see people who die.
Oh, God.
And I'm sitting there going, God, you're a douchebag. Like, God damn it, you're such a douchebag. And who's wrong here, everybody? Is it me or is it Kay and Mara?
Well, yeah, after he did the Singapore Marathon, I was like, yeah, just wear the because everyone wears the medal after. And,
Okay, if you wear it to the coffee shop, tapos naka-uniform ka, as in sobrang obvious.
you just finished. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Whatever. No big deal.
Yeah.
Put your hands up naman. No. He's in the gym. And he's wearing a gym outfit. It's not even... It's not like he was wearing... No, it's not like he was wearing his super tights, all that running nonsense.
No, it may have been same day kasi Sunday kahapon dyan, diba? So maybe the run just finished that morning and that's his post-run workout.
I can tell.
Or maybe he used to be super fat and unhealthy and the medal reminds
Belle
him.
Daza has a funny post na ganyan.
I'm super fat and unhealthy. I'm at the gym every day. I don't need to show everybody. What do you want me to do? Walk around with my before and after photo printed out on my shirt?
Well,
come on.
You give meaning to things and however it affects you psychologically, like how I wear my crystals. And that has a meaning to me. So that's meaningful to him.
But it's not in your face douchebaggery.
Maybe he doesn't care about what people think.
That's exactly the topic, isn't it? I want to be like you guys. I don't want to care about how people live their lives. But how? Teach me. How can I not care that there's a guy walking around at the gym with a gold medal or whatever kind of medal on? I mean, how can I not look at him and go, grabe naman, napakayabang. Like, how do I not do that?
Well, we did walk around with our little cake for like a good
I would have never done that. And you know what I always message to you guys? Hey guys, let's just act like we've been here before. That's all. Act like we've been here before. Any achievement we have, act like we've achieved that before. Don't need to tell everybody about it. Now look, that's just me. Kay, sometimes I am very grateful that you bring up, oh, it's an award-winning show. You do it all the time because you're very proud of us. And I'm like, good. Thanks for bringing that up, Kay, because I couldn't do it. And yeah, I'd like to kind of flex it a little bit, but I cannot do it. And I always say, hey, everybody, act like you've been here before. Okay? Act like that's your 10th gold medal. You don't have to
My mom likes to say that when you don't do something right in the airport. Is it your first time to travel? Is this your first gold medal?
Condescending. Oh, look at your medal. Is that your first? That's why you're super proud of it?
Right. When she says it, it's
So
like when you make like a mistake in the airport. It's your first time to travel? Oops, sorry, Mom. The tone.
That's why your mom and I hang out. Like, we gel because she's got that sass. She's got that, I like it.
Being first time to travel. Sorry, no.
Let's read some of the anti-Mo sentiments here on Playback. Carnifex says, hey, is it offending you? Or anyone around you? If not, hayaan mo na lang. Medal most likely is a weird flex, pero baka may deep meaning yun. The deep meaning should stay deep inside you. Right?
I the way I think of it is that we're all on our journey and parang just respecting we're just respecting each other we're just sharing this world and we're just respecting each other in our shared space.
Ew.
Is your else medal?
Just don't look. What? Yeah. Okay. Now wear that outside. Go to the gym and wear it. See all the side eye. Is that Kay? Is that Karylle? Oh my God. Daming achievement. Kailangan pa ganyan. That's me. And by the way, we're a Marites society. I need material for my stuff, right? Let's see. Gosh, I am trying to read some more. Kayak says, just don't look. Don't look. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I can't look when it's dangling like this and it's gold while he's walking around. I mean, it's.
Is it the breathing that was bothering you more than anything?
It's everything. Because there's another guy who, like, if I go in the locker room and I'm changing and I just hear this guy, I'm like, what? Are you on steroids? What's all this? Is this a side effect of steroids? Because I'm going to the gym to just like you. I'm not the entire time. Anton says, people are free to be douchebags. We're free to judge them. Oh, thank you.
To judge them.
Perfect. Balance. You're free to be an asshole. I'm free to call you one. That's all. We get it.
Gosh.
But should I be more like you guys? Or have you guys lost touch? I think you guys have lost touch. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss being able to, guys. Can you please carry yourself in public? There used to be what is this, etiquette school, manners, how to eat properly. And people always complain. I remember the days when you would travel on an airplane and people would wear a suit. Now nakasando elas lang. Okay, bakit? They're just expressing the fashion case sense, the comfortability. Okay, what's all of this judgment of same thing, right? It's called etiquette.
I think it's
at a table
harmony.
And eat like a pig. Sorry, what?
Harmony, just like religion. They all who's to say one religion is better than the other? What if you're born because you're taught a certain way and that's your perspective? But they're all just about harmony.
Yeah, but guess what? They're also all about humility. And, it's just kind of like a great, I don't know, it's a good character. What is it?
Maybe that goes for the judger too, to be.
Yeah, but I'm judging in my mind. I'm not going, hey, asshole, with the dangling. They put that away. I'm not. I'm judging inside, but he's externally showing. Okay, look,
dangling.
we come from a society na kamayan when we eat. You're not going to do that at a restaurant unless it's really kamayan restaurant. Why won't you do that? Why behave in a certain kind of decorum? Why behave a certain kind of etiquette? Because there is a standard. You can't just go to a nice restaurant, kamayan, and they're like, hey, why are you eating like that? We're all just, because I'm Filipino and we eat with our hands.
Yeah, but who set the standard? Who said, like, for the medal? Like, that's not offensive.
It's called humility. Come on, man. Act like you've been there before. Relax a little bit. We get it. We get it.
Why care so much?
That's my point, though.
Because you don't have one yet.
I can't stop caring. Like, I can't stop caring. I'm looking at it, I'm like, ew.
Or, okay, let's say it's Amsterdam, who just won a cheerleading award and she went outside and celebrated with a medal.
Correct. Great example. I said, Amsterdam, put the trophy away. Why? We're going to act like we've been here before. I've literally told her that. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate in private. You're going to hold it up in private, but in public, because there are a lot of other people here who did not win, we're going to celebrate. We're just not going to, because there's 500 girls. She's come in second place each time. Okay. And when she walks around and there's like 300 other cheerleaders and gyms who did not win, I go, we're going to walk, and we're going to walk with humility. When we get to the house, we're going to celebrate, but we're going to act like we did. That's it. Because it's not like, woo, we won. No, we're not doing that. You can do that right now. You can do it at home, but not in front of the other girls who did not win.
Or paano kung not in front of the girls? Just for lunch, tapos walang other girls.
I don't know. It just sounds the same to me. We're not going to overly emphasize our wins.
Okay.
We're just.
I guess kasi pag marathon, everyone's a winner. Eh. So everyone gets a medal. It just means you finished. So that's why they like to celebrate it.
Yeah. Because the other ones don't have one. They feel bad, right? So we gotta take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. This is the best goddamn radio show in the country that you're listening to. You're welcome. You're welcome that we bring such high-level broadcasting into your ears. 89.9 is a privilege that you guys get to sit here and listen to this high-level elite broadcasting, okay? Yeah. So you're welcome, and we'll be back for more after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
6:42, Monday morning. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. With Kay, with Mara, with myself, live and all over the world. Playback.tv/Good Times. Now's a good time to tell everybody what is going on in your lives, girls. How about you, Mara? You released a second vlog, is that right, on your YouTube channel? Yes? You're talking about that over the weekend, right? Yeah? Okay, and?
Okay,
And
right there. And the second vlog for this new thing that I have. And then the third one is going to be today, later on today.
Nice. Same. It's also still within the Korea trip. Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be every 3 days, but my editor taking long, so it's every week.
Love it. Mara, because she wants to be humble and not in your face, has been nominated for a esports stage host of the year. The voting is open right now, by the way, and she never wants to talk about it because she doesn't want you guys to judge her, mayabang and all that. So we do that for her. It's Philippine Sports, esportsawards.com. Mara Aquino is right there. Please vote for her. This is kind of the one cool thing we do as Pinoys, but this could be everywhere around the world. Philippine esportsawards.com. Again, she is nominated for esports stage host of the year. Do it.
Link.
I thought
And you
it was
deserve it, by the way. Not just because we're friends, but you do deserve it.
Yeah, thank you. I thought the voting was the Facebook one. It was not. It was just promotion. So like yung nakalagay like and comment. Hindi pala siya voting. I thought that was the voting. You actually have to fill out a form pala. The voting thing just started 3 days ago. I don't read. Hindi ko binasa ng maayos.
If you win, it's kind of a conversation that we had a little while ago. If you win, can you do like the Alex thing, which is always show, always show, reach back and always constantly show hardware. Funny, Kay, you posted this video that Isabel Daza.
She's so funny, isn't she?
Yeah, she's great. She's so good. I don't know when she posted this because I didn't check the date, but you just threw this in our GC now. She finished the marathon and she was walking around with her medal. And again, this is what I'm talking about.
That's the practice.
It's not the practice. She is highlighting how annoying it is. So can we play this? If you haven't seen it, it's fantastic. It's the first time I've seen it. So again, it is a video of Beldaza finishing a marathon, just finishing the marathon, by the way, not even podium finishing, just regular finishing, and how annoying it must be to just hear about it constantly. Let's play it.
I just finished a marathon, as you can see. It was hard, but I did it. So anyways, I just finished running a marathon. Okay, everybody calm down. I just ran a marathon. 42 kilometers.
See? That's what douchebags do.
It's a feat, and everyone needs to know you did it.
No, that's really? Does everybody know? Does everybody really need to know you did it?
Everyone needs to know in your vicinity.
And 42. I think
not to brag,
like one.
Just a marathon. Relax. You can walk that. It's not even that big. You can walk 42? That. Yes, you can walk a marathon. They don't care. At that level, you can. If we're talking about the Boston Marathon and all these ones you have to qualify for, then fine. You have to actually get there. Yung mga marathon na sa sign up ka lang, babayaran mo lang, just you can walk that. Who cares? Nobody gives a F.
That's long. And then we cut off minsan, like the bus will take you. The Ho Chi Minh one.
And then you get a medal? Then you get a medal for that?
No.
Brilliant. Okay, whatever.
Have you two run a marathon?
I'm a short distance runner, and I think I'm gonna get like, why are you one too?
I'm a short distance runner.
Do you want me to show you my medals?
No, it's okay.
I am a podium finisher. What? That's the term. 5K. No offense to anybody.
That's nothing.
What? Podium finisher naman. Like, I have my share of medals. I'll have back in my day.
Sure. Okay, but right now, what's going on in your day, Kay, that you want to tell everybody about?
Well, I have new running shoes. Yeah, so it's gonna be an exciting week for me. It is my birthday week, so
happy birthday! That's right.
Come Saturday, I will be hosting an a songwriting competition. So I will announce that soon. And hopefully I get to give away tickets. But yeah, I'm just really grateful because this is my 1 year in radio. So maraming salamat, Mo Twister.
You've lasted a longer than I thought. And it wasn't an ability thing. I just thought you were going to get too busy. And can
you
I
guys
say,
were placing your bets.
well, I just want to thank you though for even though you got busy. I mean, what an amazing year it was for you as an individual. You won Best Actress. You were shooting out.
Thank you.
You had a song. You had multiple musicals. Obviously, you still have your massive hit TV show that you do every day. I mean, honestly, I thought there was going to be a regrets moment for you to say, "Hey, I'm going to do the show," and then
I'm out.
Yeah, it was going to be last like a month or two. You did the whole year, and I don't really see you slowing down. I think we've been able to kind of work around everybody's schedule. Like, for example, Mara, I mean, you had your travels, and you're not even a morning person. So while attendance isn't perfect every single day, and in a different time, in a different decade, maybe that would have driven me crazy. But I do enjoy how you guys have been able to work around everything and just continue to be here for a year. And I hope it stays this way because, it's just been a great, fantastic run. And I don't know if you guys
think so.
Yeah, and it's really not just an opinion. I think there was this thing we won as an award from Spotify in December. And which I have yet to touch, but it's just. Speaking of, Sam should have brought that goddamn award with it to the U.S. So
really, you want her to bring that? Naka-bubble wrap dapat. Joke.
Yeah,
Or sa Hong Kong. Di ba next year?
No, it's a couple of weeks from now, and I'm excited to take a photo with you guys. And I mean, even that, I just want like a family portrait type of photo.
Aww.
But
That'd
remember,
be nice.
I want to get into this. Okay, this is another judging. Here's another judgment thing of mine, and maybe this is a theme for the day. You will never see a photo of me where I'm not smiling with teeth. Okay, with teeth. It's mandatory for me.
So no pouty ones for you.
Yeah, but why does it bother me when people are not smiling with the teeth?
Yeah.
That bothers me, man. When people don't smile with teeth. And I don't know what the population percentage is of those who smile with teeth or no teeth. Maybe we should come up with a segment here, Kay, on the show called Survey Says, where we throw...
Yes, that's what we should call it.
We throw a question out.
Yes.
And we ask you where you stand on this. Are you team teeth or team no teeth in photos?
Interesting.
I think we're a team teeth group. All of us smile with teeth.
Yeah, you get mad at Yael when he doesn't smile. And we have to redo the photos just for your pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for doing it. No, but we're an all teeth smiling group, aren't we?
Gusto ko yung nanginginig pa yung cheeks.
When you're holding it for so long. I like to smile without because I feel like my chin is sharper, but my boyfriend likes that I smile with my teeth, so I smile with my teeth.
Aww.
But when you smile without the teeth, your jaw talaga, your chin pops up. Parang you had a filler, but you didn't.
Is that a thing? I could do that?
But when you smile, kasi you're able to like press your mouth together, and so it sharpens your chin, so it looks longer.
I always felt like people, like old people, they would not smile with teeth because they come from time of war. You know, my mom never smiles with teeth. She's always, and I think it's because like the poverty, because she grew up very poor, you know, and right in the middle of World War II, bombs are dropping and all that stuff. So it's like every photo is no teeth, and it almost feels like it's a brochure of a documentary. It's always, can you please smile? Life is good. And every time I judge her on it, I'm like, maybe because you come from wartime and you're just supposed to be like this.
You say this to your mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot.
This is because the face that I see when she smiles is the face that I see in black and white photos during during Hitler's time. And I'm like, they all look alike. So
No. You have a bit of a point because we've been doing readings for Quezon and I like to smile. So the director already, Gerald Tarog, had to remind me not to smile so much because
it's wartime.
Yeah, I grew up. There was a revolution, and then it's World War. So parang it's not a smiley person.
It's not a smiley era. And they've carried it over all the way until now. And it's just
Lola's like that. Oh no.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I mean, life. I'm like, we're at a really great event, like birthday, and all our siblings are there, big family photo. Everyone's all smiling, and then my mom is just constantly just oppressed, and I'm like, that's the foreign occupation smile.
Tsaka right now, there's a thing like people always show their happy side or the best parts on Instagram. So everyone's smiling. More so people are now faking their happiness, right? So it's automatic smile.
Projecting it, a smile. And you can actually edit a smile in. I have a friend who did that. Kasi I have a friend who's really competitive. His name is Rembrandt. And the baby wasn't smiling when he carried the baby. So plastered up smile. Para kunwari favorite din siya ng baby.
So
is it obvious that it's a fake smile?
Yes.
Or no? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's for fun.
Yeah. Not really. No, I don't think it was for fun. It was so that he looked like the favorite.
But does it look real?
Uncle.
Like it's an AI type of thing where the actually...
Yeah. It kind of looked okay. Like papasa.
Yeah, speaking of AI and kind of just the technology thing, we talked about this late last week. And by the way, I want to say hi to my French teacher who's tuned in right now. You've seen it.
Bonjour.
I saw this on Instagram that Apple, the new AirPods, they're going to have, this is kind of when it comes to Apple products or just any tech products, there's a lot of predictions of what's going to happen throughout the year. So I don't know if this is a prediction or if this is an actual thing, if you guys saw this, but in the upcoming iOS update, Apple is preparing a live translation function for the AirPods.
No way.
Allow real-time conversion of spoken language during conversations. So the schedule is is supposed to release later this year. And again, the feature will utilize the iPhone's Translate app to facilitate communication between speakers of different languages.
Wow.
Says here that this development comes at a time when competitors like Google have already offered similar translation capabilities in their Pixel buds. So, and again, don't know if this is fact. Don't know if this is one of those speculative things that, okay, here's what tech is coming up with in the near future. But live translation of languages on your AirPods sounds brilliant. Sounds amazing. It sounds like, oh my God, like, this is fantastic. But then you get into well, if I'm bilingual, will this kind of ruin my skills? And does it matter anymore to be bilingual?
Yes, it matters. I think so. I say it's still. Yeah. So you don't have to, I didn't charge it. Wait.
There's still a cool factor too. Right? There's still a cool factor with it.
So if you're bilingual, you could pronounce things. You could do it yourself. It's from your voice. Pag sa like, je m'appelle. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
Bonjour.
Mara, you took French in school. I'm assuming you're from Canada, right? I was a little bit better.
Un peu français mo.
Yeah. Well, okay, look. So learning another language, speaking another language, regardless of translation apps, is still really important. Yes? Because I think so. I might be biased though, because I am, trying to learn another language, but that's just to keep kind of the mind sharp, and it's just an interest for me.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those exercises, no? Supposed to learn a new language for your brain.
And I'm terrible at it. But what happened to Mara again?
And did you know learning a new language, even though you're trying to learn a new language, it triggers certain parts of your brain and you're able to make better decisions. It affects other parts, not just the language learning. Even let's say you're getting over a breakup or learning a new language will help with that as well.
Galing, no?
Speaking of the most bilingual
neural pathways.
Speaking of the most bilingual of us all, Alex is here. I think we should get him any second. Hey, Lex, what's going on, brother?
Bonjour. Ah. A
Good
Lakers
morning.
fan.
Hi, I haven't seen you in so long.
I know, right?
It's
We
been a
missed
while.
Yes. Morning.
How are you, Lex? Good morning. How was your
Oh,
weekend?
nanalo na rin yung Lakers sa wakas.
Congrats. At least nasuot mo na yung shirt mo.
Where's the medal?
Apat na talo.
I mean, with no LeBron, you guys are really handicapped. But what, you're fifth seed in the playoffs or just coming up here in a little bit?
Nasa pangalawa na nga kami ngayon. Pumunta kami sa panlima. Pero nanalo ngayon. Pero okay lang. Kaya lang apat na kasi. Hindi kasi ako nanonood ng basketball pagka hindi na nanalo yung Lakers. Hindi ako nanonood ng replay. Ayoko manood ng live. I always watch the replay pag panalo.
I forgot to tell you this last week. I just thought you had such a brilliant joke when you posted about the support because, get him back and, the whole what's going on in the world of politics. And you made reference to LeBron. I thought that was such a brilliant, brilliant joke. I saw it on Reddit. It was hilarious. Where did you post that? Was that a Facebook thing or was that a Twitter thing?
Across social media. Kasi talaga apektado ako nung NBA. Eh syempre gusto ko mag-post. Alam ko naman pagka pinost ko yun ng simple, at titirahin lang ako ng mga Lebron. So ang ginawa ko, para mas magandang engagement, nilagyan ko ng konting latest Tapos nilagyan ko lang ang tawag doon sa mga joke para matuto kayo. Kung natuto kayo sa tamang panahon ng callback, ang tawag doon misdirection. Misdirection is like
dribble. That sounds like a
yes.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander move. Misdirection.
Yes, misdirection is like parang yung ang wording mo is like talking to the current events para makuha mo yung mga tao, and then sa dulo yung punchline, it was the other topic. Yon. So siyempre mainit yung mga tao sa politics. Sinimula ko na kunyari ganyan, pero ang pinag-uusapan ko talaga si LeBron James, which is pag kilala mo ako as pagkatao, Lakers talaga ako at alam kong simula ng laro, Celtics ang simula nung trigger na yun Celtics kasi muntik tayo manalo dun sabi ko kaya to. Yun. So,
like every now and then, can you do that on the show? I know you've hosted workshops of your own for stand-up comedy, especially during the pandemic when a lot of people were subscribing to that. It's some stuff that we heavily promoted on the podcast. But I think it's kind of cool where somebody said it's like a magic thing. You ever follow those accounts where magicians show you how to do it? And you wow, that's how you do it. I think that'd be very cool if you did that in a stand-up comedy type of content.
Mga ganun, mga misdirection. Ang tawag doon.
I think everybody could learn a little bit when it comes to how to be a little funnier.
Oh, it's also parang it's also again, di ba, pag nanood kayo ng tamang panahon, may sinasabi ko exam, yung pa-exam to test your reading comprehension. Kasi kung tinapos mo yun, malalaman mo na it's a joke. Pero di ba, ikaw kasi pagka, rin yun EQ rin yun parang hanggang saan mo babasahin hanggang para magsimula ka na mag-interpret. So, iba doon.
What would be your comedy style, everybody? Like, Mara, what do you think your comedy style is? When you actually are funny and when people laugh at something you say, what's your strength? Is it sarcasm? Is it... Lex, I mean, you know how there's some stand-up comedians that are super just high energy. They'll take a sledgehammer and hit a watermelon and it explodes. And I always feel like Mara might be that, where it's just big energy. Or is it sarcasm, Mara? Like when people actually laugh at some of the stuff you say, are you able to identify what
I don't know
comedic style it is?
Maybe a little sarcasm, but I'm not super sarcastic because I don't like to offend.
Sure. Billy says, Mara, you're good with one-liners. See, and Lex, I don't know what that is, if that even falls under a certain style. But yeah, Mara, you are good with that. When you go with your long form, I think that is not as effective when you do your one-line stuff. When you do your one-line stuff, we sit here and we laugh our asses off because everyone's speaking in paragraphs, and then all of a sudden Mara hits you with the "Ako ginawa ko to," and then boom, and we're laughing. It's almost kind of like everybody's going long form and you hit them with the one line.
Si Mara is shock humor.
Yeah.
Stalking.
Tapos si Kay is deadpan. Na hindi niya alam na nagsasabi siya ng joke. Na parang
Okay.
inosente. Inosente siya
Accidental.
nagbadali.
Probably out of.
Na kahit na sabihin niya medyo bastos, mahihiya kang mag-isip na talaga ba si Kig? Sasabihin niya yon, ganun siya eh. Kaya yun yung yun yung may kay pure siya na pag nag-joke siya ng kala mo bastos, maano ka na, ba't ka nag-isip ng masama? Si Sam ang sarcastic.
Sam is so
Yeah.
sarcastic.
She's so
So-
good at it though.
Yeah. Anton says CK short distance.
Short distance runner.
But no, do you agree, Kay? Deadpan? If I don't even like.
I don't know. Probably because I'm also good with my poker face.
Ayun nga eh.
Yes.
Because half the time I don't know what I'm doing. So I really throw people off.
Yes.
Right. I don't know if you meant it or you accidentally came across it. You know what I mean? Or it's like Alex, you're like, that's so funny. I think that's a joke, but what if it's not?
It's often not.
Di ba?
So even when I play poker, for example, which I only done like with friends because it's like I will win because I'm half guessing and half bluffing. So
Right.
it's because I'm not a good liar either. So I intentionally don't memorize the rules to throw off the professionals because they're trying to read me, but I can't read myself. So therefore I have confused the table.
I've used this once. I don't play poker, and when I joined the poker tournament once, a kind of a big one, international level with true millionaires, people who have been in the World
Ooh.
Series and all that stuff, and I was invited. So I don't even know how to play the game. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know how to play this game, and I'm at this table with people who have flown in from different countries. They do. They've put in a lot of money to be in that moment because they want to win a lot of money. And I sit there and I get the cards and I'm like, I don't even know the rules. So what happened to me is I was like, all in. I just wanted to go home. Like I have no interest in gambling, cards, all that stuff. And I won because it threw off everybody. Knocking out. And I was able to kind of even knock out somebody who was important or a major player, millionaire types. For that reason, it's you don't know what's going on and it could be very effective. So yeah, no, okay, I totally get what you're saying in that sense.
Pero sa technique mo, technique pa rin yun. Ang kagandahan kasi sa isang konsepto, kahit ano pang gawin mo, may tawag doon sa ginagawa mo. No, na may written description of what you're doing. For example, yung di ba may manual, yung manual ng isang appliances. Pag sinaksak mo yun sa socket ng kuryente, akala mo normal lang sa yun, pero part yun ng manual. Part pala yun ng instruction. First, find a socket. Locate the plug. Di ba? Put the plug in the socket, which is dapat ini-skip mo na, di ba? Pero sa sobrang part na yun, may tawag lagi sa ginagawa mo.
Yeah.
Si Mara, nagsasabi ng mga description ng mga ginagawa natin. Ano ni Mara yun? Strength ni Mara yun. Yung kala mo, ginagawa mo yung pala may tawag. May tawag ata sa style mo sa poker.
No, but you'll lose all the time. I will eventually lose. I mean, it's whether it's beginner's luck or you will eventually get found out. You would eventually get found out that you have no idea what you're doing, and the moment that happens, then you're screwed. I am not destined to win a poker tournament. Maybe in the first round I can knock somebody out of sheer stupidity, but you eventually will be exposed, and I was exposed immediately.
Sa poker talo inip. Matatalo ako dun sa dulo. Yung gusto ko na umuwi, yung paantok na, yung lahat laging all in. Pag nag-all in ka sa poker, mananalo ka lagi.
Until you lose. Which is immediately the next hand. It is 7:07 here on this Monday morning. We have to take a break because we owe one. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. We've got the GNLU minus Sam O, who's in New York this week. But nevertheless, we're here together with you guys. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
With brings to 7-Eleven. Whoa, what is going on there? Oh, next. Just ended abruptly. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. You listen to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't forget to check out our weekend episodes of the podcast that Alex and I did. And Mara and I did the day before that. There were some funny calls over there, and we'd appreciate it if you check it out. Lex, everybody else plugged. I want to make sure you get yours in because you have a world tour that resembles Taylor Swift's world tour last year. You are going all around the world. It's kind of... It sounds tiring. It's really, really impressive. We're very proud of you. I'm scared at how much time you're going to miss in 2025. But go ahead. Tell everybody where you're going to be.
Nasa Baguio muna kami. Local muna tayo. Baguio, 28, 29, 30. 28, Coach's Corner. 29, Lemonade. And 30, dyan sa Curfew sa Baguio. More details sa alexcarylle.com and thecomedicrew.com. Kita-kita tayo dyan sa US, dyan sa April 4, Houston, April 5, sa Fresno, April 6, San Francisco, Hayward, San Francisco, April 11, Florida, April 12, Cerritos, California, and April 13, dyan po tayo sa San Diego. And sa Canada, May 23, Toronto, May 24, dalawa na po yung Winnipeg show, isa sold out, may open na panibago. May 25, Calgary, May 30, Cold Lake pero mukhang malilipat tayo ng venue. May 31 sa Red Deer, June 1 sa Fort McMurray, June 6 sa Victoria, June 7 Kelowna, and June 8 dyan sa Vancouver. And June 14 naman dyan tayo sa Denmark, June 15 Romania, June 20
Romania? Romania.
Meron. Talagang ang client nga doon hindi na nga siya parang yung meron ng crowd, parang corporate show lumalabas kasi may manonood na. Tapos June 20 dyan sa Belgium and June 21 dyan sa Amsterdam. And June 29 magkita-kita tayo dyan sa Dubai. One show lang.
Like all of this and this, we're still only in June. You know what I mean? Like you almost gave us what I thought was December 12th. We're gonna be at we're still. It's April in 14 days.
Exciting.
And you're plugging
I have a
stuff.
question.
Like 40 shows, and we're still only in June. Sorry, yeah, Mara, go. What's your question?
Like, what's your stress level when it comes, because you're going to all these countries, you don't have a manager, you also handle all the comedians, you coordinate by yourself. What's your stress level looking right now with all these, like all this world tour?
Well, he has magnesium, surplus magnesium in his body, Mara, that allows
do you
him
take magnesium?
Yeah, you take magnesium and vitamin F.
Kahapon nga nasa All Out Sunday pa ako I open for All Out Sunday. Ayun parang katapat ng ASAP yun. Sa ayun, so nag-open ako kahapon sa GMA. Kung napanood nyo, yun.
Kamusta ka ngayon? Yung stress level mo?
Mas stress ako sa Lakers. Okay lang to. Matagal ko nang ginagawa to. Mas nag-enjoy ako kaya medyo okay yung stress level natin. Mas nakaka-stress pag walang ginagawa. At medyo nakakano na. Talaga ito yung buhay ko nagtatrabaho talaga ako. Working student talaga ako ever since. So kaya double job ako when I was not yet in show business. Kaya ito is not parang work for me. Ang work talaga is mga taong nasa construction and anyone nakaka-stress na ma-OFW and mga stress. Kaya masaya ako dito. July 25, tuloy ko lang. July 25, 26, 27. July 25, 26, 27, Japan. September 27, Singapore. And October 15, 16, 17 sa New Zealand. Yan po muna.
So you don't have an Antarctica or a Greenland?
Wala.
Wala pa. On the way.
My aunt really wanted to see you but sold out. The one that sold out even here in Manila. Sold out siya.
You mean Alex can't get you tickets? Mara? What a friend.
Paano
Tingnan mo, froze. He's actually not frozen. Okay, he's faking that. Para lang hindi
yung sa Meats and Deli, wala, sold out na siya. And my aunt's been wanting. We watch her Netflix.
It's Alex. He could get.
You just call him.
He owns both the venue and the show. Like, what are you?
never
Be
asked.
jahe
Oh,
to
no.
ask. Ano ka ba? If you're
ba?
jahe to ask, call me and I'll ask
That
for you.
restaurant. What do you think? Like you can't get in?
I don't know what makes me special. I don't know. But I told my aunt, Tita, it's sold out. So
Punta
my
ka
tita
lang.
really wanted.
Punta ka lang. May papalisin ako mga taong hindi ko gusto.
And my tita's like flying out na. And then she was one who reminded me, kailan tayo pupunta kay Alex? Like,
See?
I didn't get to book it in advance. It's sold out. Di ba when you had 3 in that one day and we wanted to go to meet Sandeli?
Oo. Punta tayo. Pero huli na yan, Mara. So, kaya
Yeah.
at least natuto tayo.
Bring your tita to Toronto and we're all there so you can have watch Alex there. Kay, when's your birthday?
22.
On Saturday. Oh, thanks for knowing. See,
Okay.
Kuya Alex is sweet pag mga babae sa good times lang.
Lex, kailan birthday ko?
19 October.
PI? Oo nga, no?
Wow.
Is it?
What
Alright, it na nga.
is this sorcery? So your birthday's on the 26th. So Saturday this week. What's the preparation that your husband's doing for you? Do you know, or is it everything?
No,
just
he has a gig that day. It's
Oh,
fine.
brilliant that he is completely forgot about your birthday. Is he listening right now?
No, but we were listening yesterday. I wanted to tell you guys. It was so cute. And it was Sunday, and parang we were listening to the show together and he'd be like, ayan yung sobrang nakakatawang joke ni Alex. Yung part na yan talaga yung the best part. Wow!
Wow.
Diba?
But he's not. I mean, he's got a gig that day. Is he?
That's fine.
You guys planning anything?
I don't know.
Is he a romantic? Is he a
He is, and he's so
romantic
sweet and thoughtful. Like he'll always I already got my gifts, and I asked for additional ones from this store called Typo because I do love paper and sticky notes. So he bought me that yesterday.
Does any of you guys, God, I was going to say 863100899, but again, Sam's not here. So playback.tv/goodtimes. By the way, download that playback.tv app. If you're in your car right now and you're listening to the radio, which is great, keep the radio on. But if you want to see our kind of faces, you want to read the chat room, or you want to just kind of sometimes need a visual to really enhance the experience of a joke or a topic or whatever, download playback.tv. That's the app. Search Good Times, hit join room, and you'll get notifications when both the radio show and the podcast start. But let me ask the playback people, as well as you guys. Has you guys ever experienced a romantic gesture that was just way too corny? Like sobrang OA. By the way, speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to isn't it Din's birthday today? Din?
It was his birthday over the weekend. One of the best drummer
if not
in
the
the
best.
world.
Yes. And of course, drummer of Parokya, who has a very popular song called Harana. And I swear to God, if anybody ever did that, I'd be like, ang baduy mo, go away. Right? I mean, like, if you're at your house right now, then you saw somebody hitting rocks on your window and is outside singing, that's stalker level stuff. That's a gesture that's just way too corny for 2025. Yes?
I think it works. Like, many men have approached DL to say, I practice and I know your song, the chords, because that's how I made ligaw. Like they would sing it to a girl.
I know, but at current times.
It's a move. I think it's still a move.
By the way, Din, sorry, he just messaged back. He said thank you again for the great. Thanks, Din. Wow,
Did he say cringe? Yeah,
Happy
he's
birthday, Din.
always listening.
Happy
thanks.
birthday.
Thank you.
And I'm not talking smack in about your song. I'm talking about the move. Okay, in 2025, kung maghaharana ka, is that overly corny as a romantic gesture?
Ngayon pa lahat ng mga singing, diba? There's a lot of singing that's as if they're whispering to your ear on the phone. That's the style, right? Like, diba yung mga kanta ngayon, parang may singing that it just feels so intimate as if they're just singing to you sa earphones mo. Parang it feels like a phone call. Harana. What?
Kailangan may song and dance.
May TikTok na. I made a TikTok dance for you.
Oh, God, gross. Jamie says it's corny if it's in public. Jay, here's a good one. Jay says, hey, I think receiving flowers on Valentine's Day is super corny. Jay's in Sydney, Australia. That's what I'm asking. what's a romantic gesture that happened to you that was just so corny? Like, oh my God, guys, like may limit naman eh. Like, I get it, you're trying to be romantic and all of that stuff, pero grabe naman, sobrang OA naman to. Sorry, Lex.
Sorry. Yung harana kasi, naiisip natin, yung nasa bintana yung babae, yung lalaki nasa baba, nag-aarana. Hindi na pwede ngayon yun. Unang-una, pagka may tumutugtog sa labas nyo, ang susunod, ang marinig mo, patawad! Kasi akala na na-associate sa caroling. Tapos dahil sa latest ngayon, condo, hindi naman pwede mag-arana ka kung halimbawa nasa 18th floor yun. Nasa 18th floor si, di ba? Nasa 18th floor si Karylle. Paano mo haranahin yan? So marami ang medyo may latest harana. Naalala niyo ba yung haranagram?
No.
Yung may kakatok sa pinto mo, pagpatok sa pinto mo, imbis na delivery ng regalo, may mag-aarana. Parang, pero hindi yung naliligaw sa'yo nag-aarana. May kinuha may binabayaran para magharana sa'yo. Parang pagbukas ng pinto, hi, ito po yung Alex Calleja.
Singing telegram.
Singing telegram yun nga, haranagram, yun.
Sino ba tong mukhang gago?
Tapos yung pala, scam, they're trying to get in your house.
Right? Scary.
I would never send a singing gram. I just find it's just a little too. By the way, Joy says this: when I was 24 years old, a guy candled our whole condo with heart-shaped candles and rose petals. Na-stress ako.
Kasi kayo maglilinis.
But I couldn't show it. Na-stress ako kasi bawal yung madaming candles sa condo. It's a fire risk. And I will also have to clean it up. Yes.
Pero umamin tayo, nasa taong gumawa niyan. Kung talagang type na type mo, pogi, maganda, oh my God. Pero pag hindi mo talaga gusto, kahit ano pang gawin ng tao na yun, will be corny.
That's everything in the world, right? If somebody good you get away with it. I remember once it was Donita's birthday, and while she was on, I think she was on GMA Super Show celebrating her birthday on Sunday, I filled her entire house with balloons. Like you could not get in. It was, thousands.
Wow.
Yeah, for her birthday. And then while, you walk in, you're like, oh, this is great. It smelled like rubber for a month. I mean, it's just a fail. It was a fail. Romantic gesture that was just way too corny for you. Mara, do you have an answer for this?
From boyfriends, no, but I do remember like back when I was 20 or 19. Because when I see somebody that's kind of like a loner, I go to them because I bring them to the group. And then there was this one person, like trench coat and everything. We used to work at this restaurant called Swiss Chalet. And I think he took that in a different way to a point that parang stalker level. He would go to my house. Before he would just walk me to my house and I thought, oh, that's nice. He would go to my house at like 3 a.m. and he would just be like staring out the window. And I have to okay, just okay, come in. And then I would be falling asleep because it's like 3 a.m. Like, why are you here? But I don't want to tell him to go home. Tapos pagising po, he drew me na. He sketched me already.
What
did you say?
What the? Wala, hindi ko tinuloy mo. Kahit ma-playback.
And then, hi, Sam. Yung
Ay,
espiritu
Sam
ni Sam nandito. Hindi.
Akala ko.
Kaya hindi niya natuloy.
Akala ko Sam's here. So, yeah, it came to that point. Tapos naging super dependent siya. Tapos, yun. But I was like, I just want to be friends because nobody says hi to him. He doesn't say hi to anybody. He doesn't look people in the eye. And I just wanted to be a friend. But it went to a level na I think he got a little, iba naman yun. I think it's a little bit obsessive na.
Sorry, go.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
How about you? Any super ultra romantic gestures that you just found kind of baduy? That somebody
Not
tried?
naman baduy, but
Ano, okay.
Creepy.
because, no naman. Oh yeah.
Kapag tumitingin ka sa kaliwa mo, kay may iniisip ko talaga na parang,
No,
di ba,
I guess.
ganyan sige, pag may iniisip na something pleasant, tapos sa kanan yung, sa kaliwa yung counter.
Hindi, kasi
Naisip niya yung mga
Dati.
magagandang alaala, tapos maalala niya, buwisit to ah.
Somebody, I love kasi receiving cards, and there was this one guy that I dated, but he said kasi he was gonna go home na to the States. So I accidentally may have unknowingly ghosted him because, yeah, but it was so sweet that he sent the card, but also like, hala ko ba uuwi ka na?
At tapos hindi siya umuwi.
Oh, but it was so sweet. But I'm so sorry. Maybe I should apologize to him, come to think of it. But maybe it doesn't matter anymore.
Probably doesn't matter anymore.
Nang-ghost ka, okay?
It was that one time, you know, when we started dating, he said he was gonna go home.
So Din Din again, of course, or one of the best drummer in the world. He just messaged. He said, "Kay used to make me deliver love letters to Yael."
I did. I don't even remember.
Yes, he just said he is right here. Kay made me deliver love letters to Yael.
Ang kapal ng face ko. Talaga? Thank you. Must have worked.
Ay, napatay ka pala, Kay.
Chinito says, opening the door for a girl is even corny for me.
Huh?
You ever get that feeling? Yeah, you ever get that feeling? Hey, look, I think I know what this guy's talking about. When it's super obvious that you're doing it because you're trying to be this debonair, it can get a little corny. It should. There's a way to do it now. And maybe back in the day it was commonplace and expected. Now there almost has to be kind of, I don't know. You know, like if you run to the door lang just to open it for her, but parang corny. There's a delivery. Doesn't look so.
That's good manners.
Oh, really? All of us. What? I thought we were talking earlier about just kind of letting people live their life. What's the etiquette? Who created the etiquette? All of a sudden, Mara.
It's good manners. But it is good manners. You don't have to do it if you don't care about the person. But opening the door, it's just like opening the door for your mom. It's good manners.
Fair enough. Mark says the stuffed toy's got to retire. The teddy bear has to retire. I absolutely agree. Can we remove
yung
stuffed toy from a romantic gesture, please?
Oh, nag-aano lang ng alikabok yan. Nag-aano siya ng alikabok eventually. Tapos, pwede ba magandang stop toy man lang? Yung maganda pa rin sa kahit gabi na. Yung pag pinatay mo yung ilaw, okay pa rin siya. May stop toy kasi na pag nagregalo yung creepy pag gabi, ang gagawa, tatalikod mo para hindi nakatingin sa'yo. Pero punta lang ako sa may sa may pintoy nagbubukas. Ang hirap kasi magbukas ng pinto dito, mga Pinoy, oportunista. Kahit hindi naman sila yung pinagbuksan, alam mo, pag nagbukas ka ng pinto dito, sunod-sunod na. Hindi mo na malaman kung saan ka mag-end. Kasi may sasama ng loob eh. Ay, ako ang cut-off mo?
Lalaki yung cutoff. Pero even me,
lalaki.
I just wait for everybody. It could be 50 people that goes through. The cutoff is whoever the last person is. And the next one is at least 500 meters away. Here's a good one. Oman says this. My wife and I, remember, so Oman's a dude, we're in an LDR before, and I used to send her letter, snail mail, and I would seal it with a kiss. Wow. He would put lipstick on.
Took me a while to get that.
Yes. I put lipstick on. And I would
like that.
kiss the paper. Sobrang corny. Sobrang
I like
corny.
that. That's cute. That's
Oh
cute.
my God.
It's funny and it's cute.
Nope.
It's from him. And
The
it's funny because you
pabango
have to put
is
lipstick.
out, lipstick is in.
Pabango on the paper, siguro fine. Pero
You've done that kasi. That's why it's fine.
No, I mean, I did that. Yeah, we all did that 30 years ago. But, Diyos ko po, lipstick, lalaki, magle-lipstick para lang i-seal the kiss.
Kaya napadisco po ka.
Ginawa sa akin ng wife ko yan si Dana nung hindi pa kami.
Okay lang, babae.
Hindi to okay mo. May karugtong kong kwento. So, binigyan niya ako ng letter na may yung lip, bakis na ganun pa.
Yeah.
Ang problema, may bulutong siya nung panahon na yun.
Ano yun?
May chicken pox.
Okay.
So, parang, I cannot see you, no? So, here's the letter. Meron naman ako diyang kiss mo. Kasi, meron akong chicken pox. Di ba parang,
okay lang yan. Lex, back in those days, wala namang DNA. That never existed. That's just a recent thing. Yan. DNA. Di mo naman DNA nung bata tayo. It's fine.
Pero mo, COVID nakamas tayo, tapos binigyan mo ako na may lipstick mark. Ano ba yan?
Siyempre, tagal na nun eh.
Ay, nagamit ko yung lipstick mark. Naalala ko tuloy yung Take That, no? Lipstick mark along your coffee cup. Oh,
Copyright.
Alam mo yan?
Copyright.
What song is that?
Oh, yung ano, Take That, di ba?
I just know take that.
I want you back for good. Want you back. Want you back.
Okay. Want you back.
Tama na pa. Dito ako para sa mga ganyan. Lipstick mark. Ayun talagang nakaka-corny. Yung umalis yung jowa mo, tapos may lipstick mark siya sa coffee cup, tapos hindi mo inugasan. Want you back for good.
Demi says school. Okay, getting flowers sent to your workplace or your school is so embarrassing and really uncomfortable. Yes? Problem with UK and Mara, you guys work in show business. There's flowers being sent in all the time. But if you're in the corporate, try to picture yourself in a corporate setting. You're in the office, it's Valentine's, and then flowers get delivered in from your boyfriend. You're in a corporate setting. It's like, guys, please do not put this attention on me.
Oo.
In
Ang mahirap
school,
sa-
it was really the biggest deal. Like in Poveda, there's like a whole staircase in our day, back in our day. Yung buong staircase, andun yung mga napadalhan ng roses or whatever.
Ay,
So it was a flex. It was a flex back
It
then.
was such a flex,
Oh.
yeah.
Now,
Oo.
Okay. Meron ka ba doon lagi?
Wala.
Come on.
Wala, promise.
Ano, di na mapasok? Nandun na sa garden lahat?
Hindi kasi yung crush ko, wala kasi akong telephone nun eh. Sa guardhouse lang. Wala kaming telephone. So yung crush pala ako, nalaman ko na lang last year. Too late.
more hunger.
Too late sa time, too late sa status. Too late.
Here's super
Galing.
badoy. Here's a super badoy romantic gesture. Mohandra says, when I'm in a bar, I would jam sa bar and I would sing my wife's favorite song. After the song, I would pretend to propose. I would remove my wedding ring and give it to her.
That's so nice.
Easy lang, Mara. Huwag tayo magpasimula ng trend mo. Huwag tayo magpasimula ng trend.
Baduy. That's
So
not baduy.
That's so goddamn
That
badoy.
is so sweet.
No,
Freaking
that's sweet.
Badoy.
May sisigaw yan. May sisigaw dyan sa babae. May ginagawang kalokohan yan.
That's so
that's just
nice.
that's so look at me. And this guy's name is Mohan also. Gago. Don't even That's so freaking badoy.
Ang padoy
That's
kasi sa
not baduy.
guys, sa mga guys dyan, please wag na kayo magpadala ng flowers sa office kasi yung babae, di ba, lalo na kung wala naman nagko-commute yan. Ang hirap
Oo.
makatabi na may flowers sa katabi mo, gumagano yung flowers sa mukha mo.
Yeah.
Do you like flowers, Kay, right now? Do you like receiving flowers?
I love the plants. As you can see, our plants are giant. So I do love a nice plant.
Ito, may sasabihin ako. Guys, alam
Ano?
ko may mga changes sa mga yung mga mentality, pero yung flowers sa tingin ko, binibigay dapat lang yan sa babae. Huwag na nating ipasok dyan yung gender equality. The guys need to also receive flowers. Wala kaming paggagamitan ng flowers. Hindi pa kami nag-basketball na pare, nakatanggap ako ng rose pare. Wala pag nag-usap na kami ni Mona, anong rose mo? Blue pare, yellow ko. Man, nice. Wala.
The moment
Ano kayang meaning ng color? Oh, but in K-dramas, they do mention the
Yung-
meaning of the flowers.
Ang naiinis ako para babae, but na-appreciate namin ng flowers, so dapat kayong mga babae, lalaki, you deserve flowers also. Dapat i-normalize natin na ang lalaki nakakatanggap ng flowers. No. Okay kami na walang flowers.
we have no interest in it. We have no interest in in holding it. It'll likely not ever make its way to a vase. It would be trashed immediately.
Yes.
Iris says, I think anything done in public with the intention of grandstanding is corny. An ex-girlfriend of mine tried to say sorry in front of my class. Oh my God. I ran out of the classroom. Exactly.
Ito yung dynamics doon, ba't ano yun mo? Kasi malay mo ba, hindi pa ako ready magpatawad. And now you're putting pressure kasi nasa public. Di ako pa ngayon na may pressure na I will look bad pagka nireject ko yung sorry mo. Guys, tigilan nyo na yan. Ang aga-aga pa sa umaga mo para pag-usapan itong bagay. Dahil nakikinig sa wife ko. Marami sa pinag-uusapan natin yung ginawa niya.
Oops.
Na nagpre-pretend ako na, I like it.
Ay, just back in high school, ang isang mangliligaw to her from a higher level of hers was giving love letters to different people. And then these people would give these letters to her at a certain time. So it was kind of scheduled. Minsan, they'll go to the classroom and knock there and just to give the letter. So excuse ako sa teacher ko just to get that important letter from my mangliligaw. The problem is 15 goddamn love letters and the final letter was preserved with a rose in a glass. That's just too much production. Too much production.
Aww.
Kung may nanligaw sa akin, gusto ko supplements ang ibibigay. I'd be so happy. Wow, you would catch my attention depending on what supplements you give. Is it magnesium?
Yeah, language of love.
Tayo may petals sa flower sa room, yung mga petals ng roses sa room.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Yung punong-puno ng petals, susundan mo yung petals, 'di ba? Okay 'yon. Pero ang pagkatapos nun, yung linisan, yung
That's not that bad. That's not that bad. You're just picking up flowers. That's not that bad. It's just petals is petals. I would say that's too much of a problem. It's when you actually kind of just go way overboard. Cece says, my mangliligaw when she was in 4th year high school said, if you answer me, hindi na ako magmamigrate to Canada with his family. 4th year.
Whoa.
Ang corny. Sobrang corny naman to. Let's see. Okay, we have so many answers. I don't think we have time for this. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
7:43 on this Monday morning. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. It's the GNLU minus Sam O. And we're on till maybe 9 o'clock. We'll see. We'll kind of play it by this week. We're on vacation mode right now here. Like, kailan yung Holy Week? Holy Week is not for... Oh, well, it's not for another
April
month.
pa.
Yeah, it's not for another. Darn it. Nice.
That sometimes happens to me. Yung parang, saan ka na? Nasa bakasyon na ako eh. Layo pa.
Ben says the traffic situation on the Skyway is so crazy. So he wants us to give us a shout out to all the people on the Skyway right now.
Honk your horns. What would you do before?
We used to do that before where people would call, and then we were like, oh, the traffic situation is so bad, so roll down your window. Everybody listening, honk your horns. We want to hear it and then, you just hear all this horn honking in the background. It's just very ego boosting.
What a flex.
Yeah, just
worse than the metal.
show me the metal, baby. Yeah. I know it's a tense time right now in the country with everything that's happening politically, and it's kind of tough to have a strong opinion about certain things. And I kind of want to ask, maybe outside of what's going on in the country, are there things that you just don't want to give your opinion about because it's just going to create conversation like goes on forever? You know what I mean? You guys ever have that? And you're like, I have a strong opinion about this, pero wag na lang, kakapagod. Just gonna it's all politics, right? When it comes to the country, it's all politics. Yes? Yeah? Is there anything else you get?
Now.
Remember back in the day when the love team thing, I don't think we have this right now, right? There's no current love team, is there? Where if you had an opinion about the strong rivalries between love teams, you'd get so much interaction that you would just not want to have a strong opinion about it. There's no love team right now, right?
Are
Wala.
Are they competing?
That would cause
Mm.
heavy interaction.
Wala nawala na yung mga Jaden, Katniel,
Aldab.
Iskin, Aldab, wala.
Yeah, it's all of that. It's all politics now, right?
Mm.
There's nothing when it comes to that stuff that people are scared to have.
Walang power couple na ano.
Yeah. People say politics and religion. Not even religion. Religion, I don't even think that creates a strong opinion. It's just religion. It's not that big of a deal. It really is just politics, I think. I was reading an article, though, that says if there's an arrest warrant that's going to be put out for Bato, that the palace is going to enforce it, as he is labeled the architect of the drug war that's very much in circulation right now. And I was thinking, man, I wonder if this is coming. You know, is there going to be a warrant of arrest for Bato? And if that happens, just having to see him go off as well would be, I think that would be pretty, like a very, for the lack of a better term, big deal. We're already past the big deal. But I kind of wanted to ask you guys, if Interpol knocked on your door, what do you think they were arresting you for? if there was somebody knocking on your door, are you going to be like, alam ko to. I know what this is for. What would it be for? That's what I want to know. Is essentially, what's your biggest crime? Yes.
Gosh, I actually have something.
Yeah,
Are you asking me?
I'm asking everybody.
Yes,
So, playback.tv/goodtimes, as well as all the hosts. Interpol is knocking on your door. Why are they there? Yeah, else like, babe, nandito ang police. And you're like, ay, nako, alam ko yan.
I know
What would it be for?
Yeah.
What would it be for?
When I was a little girl, I had like a brown toy. And I just knew that they would catch me with it and think that I stole it from the store because I'm holding
Did
the
you
same.
steal it from the
I
store?
did not. But that memory, I think, maybe shaped my life because I was always so afraid to do something wrong, even as a child. So, until now, I'm thinking maybe they think I stole it.
Wait,
and
why
it
do you
wasn't-
wait, why? Give us the context of why maybe you were suspect.
Hindi ko alam. I was holding the toy and I saw it in the store and I was just thinking they might think that I stole this right now, but I already had the toy. So
Okay, so we still do. Okay, this happens all the time. Still, till now, where you're, halimbawa nasa grocery ka, and you paid for it already, but then you needed to go back for something, nandun pa rin yung bags mo or whatever. You didn't.
yeah,
hindi-
especially
you
now
always have
because
that fear.
you just put it in your bag now, diba? But
Yeah,
then
there's always that
you
fear
have
that
the
they may think-
receipt.
Yeah, they might think that you stole it. Let's go.
Yeah. So I think, that's mine. That's why I'm always like, shucks.
Well, sometimes these warrants, take years to be issued by Interpol.
And then there was that one moment in Discovery in Boracay where I mistakenly took the blow dryer and I got a call and they said, ma'am, did you mistakenly take the blow dryer? And I had to tell this person, and we have to go back and give it back because kasi nakalagay siya sa pouch so it looks like your stuff.
I'm more intrigued by who this person is. Can you tell the handsome fellow that you're check-in with to bring back this blower?
I'm more concerned ba't kayo nagmamadaling mag-impake pala. Di ba?
Yeah. Who is this?
Nauubo lang.
Who's this?
What's this in Boracay that you need to go back immediately kasi
Ito ba yung beach scene na sinasabi mo that broke you?
baka takas na takas yan kaya, takas na takas yan ah.
Hindi naman. I don't think it was that true.
So it's that guy.
Then,
Kayo.
ano kayo? Investigador kayo?
Ang ganda ng blow dryer. If the Interpol police, whatever, I don't even know what the hell they're called, knocks on your door, doorbell, tao po, ding dong. Mara, why are they there?
I think it's because of what I know, people's secrets. They're ready for people's secrets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what
The-
secret?
the-
What would be the one? What would be the big one? You don't have to say the secret, but like, what do you think they're? What do you think they're going after?
Maybe my ex's secrets.
Drugs, no. Drugs, no.
Oh
no,
my
no,
God.
not that. No, he doesn't touch those
Prod,
things.
prod.
But I would think that it would be people's secrets. For some reason, people tell me stuff that's like, oh my gosh, like knowing this puts so much pressure on me. Like, why did you tell me this?
Okay, so you're an accomplice somehow.
Yeah.
Lex, what about you? Interpol is at your gate. What are they getting you for?
Suspect ako sa murder sa Canada.
Why so specific?
Kasi nagtapon ako, di ba, bago umuwi, nagtapon ako ng mga brief doon. Di ba yung nag-dispose ako ng brief? Di ba yung nag-dispose ako ng mga brief dahil nagpapalit ako? Di ba ugali ko yung pag nasa ibang bansa ako, nag-iiwan ako na isang brief doon sa kung saan ako nasa kasi para gumaan yung bagahe ko. Ngayon, siguro, pagtapon ko ng brief, may isang nangyaring doon, krimen, nakita yung brief ko. Na-trace sa akin kasi yung brief ko may pangalan sa ka-address eh.
Tinahir.
In case of emergency, return to user. Hindi, di ba, tinatapon-tapon ko yun sa mga iba't ibang parte ng Canada. Toronto, Vancouver, hello there. Nagtapon ako ng mga
Kaloka ka. Nagkalat ka.
Oo, siyempre, di ba?
Ang mundo.
Let's read a couple of these answers. Again, the question is this. It's very simple. The Interpol, they're at your door. They've issued a warrant of arrest. The ICC gets you. Want to get you. What is it for? Maya, who's in Hekinan, says porn. What about porn, Maya, that would get them? That's kind of scary. Exavid says how to make a bomb in 10 easy steps. I guess he made a bomb. Okay, fine. Rube says drugs. If they're coming for the drugs. Derek Alvin says piracy of games. That would definitely not games, but really movies. Dill says downloading movies through torrents. Right here, baby. Yeah, exactly. Miguel says too much porn. Is that a thing? Is there too much porn? Will it get you? Designer Mike says I would say it's the 10 terabytes of copyright infractions that I've downloaded. 10 terabytes. Still amateur hour. Green says child support. Uni says buying Ozempic na walang diabetes. Mohan says stealing reams of bond paper. Okay. Oh no.
Ito si Amor ng from Sharp ito Interpol may binacking on my door for not paying public toilet in Norway. Hinaharang ko lang yung pako pag may lumalabas. Very Pinoy yun, no? Very Pinoy. Very Pinoy yung pagbukas, di ba may hinuhulog siguro ng pera para bumukas yung pinto. Pag may lumabas, harang mo yung pako.
What happened to the honesty system?
Arthur says piracy. Cece says my husband brought the computer chair from the hotel. Oh my God.
Ano yun?
How?
Wow, kaya wow, how? Okay. Blower ka, blower ka.
How do you steal the computer chair?
Well, this is a Ross Geller
Naging
thing.
judgmental ka bigla nung iba na sabi kay, how, wait.
Ang kala ko blow dryer, medyo big time na yun. The computer chair.
Fake yun. Oh my gosh. Paano siya hindi nahiya dalhin sa elevator and like they could review the CCTV
But nobody
camera.
cares, right? Like, I really care. Like, somebody's got a computer chair in the elevator.
Baka
How would I care?
dinismantle niya tapos linagay sa maleta.
That is high level.
Na-imagine ko lang kasi si Kay, nasa kwarto, iniimbestigahan, hawak yung hair dryer. Tapos pagpasok ng may isa namang nahuli, dala naman computer chair. Ang yabang na ni Kay. Wow!
So bold.
Wait. It was my classmate naman who called. So, he knew I wasn't a thief. I really just mistakenly took it.
Kala mo lang, pero pagkatapos na may GC ka.
Once your friend called regarding the blow dryer, who did you call?
I just, we
Saling blow
just,
dryer.
I think we just sent it back. Kasi
Who's
diba
we?
there's,
That's all I care about. Who's we sent it?
I don't remember.
Kay kung ano man yung panahon na yan, Kay, pero napaka-preoccupied nyo para mailagay nyo lang.
It honestly looks like it's part of your stuff.
No, baka sa panahon na yun, yung part of your world.
No, but it really happened to me a lot. It happened to me in another hotel.
Ay, Kay,
I mean,
nako,
come on, but
medyo.
computer chair is high level. So look, if we wanted to really think about it, if I was going to steal a computer chair in a hotel room, it would be to fake a disabled person. Like you pretend it's a wheelchair or some medical episode. Like nakaganyan ka and like ay naku, kailangan natin, you know, and that's how I'm stealing the chair. I'm using it as a medical device all the way out into the car. Boom, and that's how it. That's how
Tapos apat na kayo nakapila doon sa iniimbestigahan. Puro lahat may mga ganon. Sir, okay sana yan, sir. Nakinig kay Mo Twister, no? Oo. Apat na yung ganyan ngayon nasa loob.
The police are knocking on your door to arrest you. What did you do? Sexy Monkey says, my visa status here in the US. Waiting pa for the visa. That's true. Trump is gonna get you. Let's see. Sayang says, well, when I was around 4 years old, because my aunt didn't want me to eat some chocolate-coated candies, I got one and put it in my pocket from the grocery, and we got home safely. Okay, see, that's what it is. And Jay says, treason is the reason. Interesting. More detail, please, would be great.
Treason. You are the treason. Ayaw taga mo na umakan. Ayaw na mo na may mga kanta.
Copyright. I mean, and that's what it would be for me. Some kind of copyright violation. Let me see here. Gosh, what is there any more answers? Cybercrime. I sent my ex wet pictures to his new boyfriend family. Wait, I sent my ex's
boyfriend
wet pictures to his new boyfriend's family.
Grabe naman.
Wait, this is from Leonard. Leonard who's gay. Okay, Leonard's a gay guy. I sent my ex's wet pictures to his new boyfriend's.
Gets ko. Gets
Get
ko.
it.
Oh
So,
my God.
yung ito, ano ba tayong dalawa yun mo, tayo. Mag-shot
Oh.
tayo.
I
Di
did
ba?
the
May picture ka sa, may picture ako ng puwet mo. Di ba? Sandali muna. Papaliwanag. Okay, relax lang para sa maintindihan. Ikaw ngayon, nag-spin na tayo mo. Nag-spin na tayo. May bago kang jowa. Halimbawa, ang jowa mo si Bam. Jowa mo si Bam. Ang ginawa ko, yung pamilya ni Bam, pinadalan ko ng picture ng puwet mo.
That's so hard to prove.
Wait, cheeks or butas?
Mas
Butas
so
talaga.
okay pagkasama yung cheek kasi para may identifier yung ano eh. Kasi butas is so generic.
I know. Sorry, Mara, but yes, butas is so generic.
But that's so like with the family of the new whatever, would they even care? Because would they even know whose it is? Unless they know you to have like a tattoo, like a big one, right? But would they know? Like they would just think, ew, what is this? Right?
Just a normal wet cheek
Yeah.
of a man. Yeah.
Okay, baka di na niya kinento na may kasamang mukha.
Yun nga eh. That's Mark
Yung
says,
nagdadala ka na, hindi ako yan. Tapos pagkasunod na picture, ikaw na.
may second photo namin. Mark says, streaming the NBA and getting paid for it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ay, oo, yung may pa-Gcash.
Yay.
Grabe ang Pilipino. Pag nung nasa US ako, ang pinapanood ng mga Pinoy doon, Gcash na NBA galing sa Pinas.
What?
The police are knocking. Police are knocking on your door to arrest you. What crime do you think they're there for? Ivan says tax evasion. Okay, that's okay. What else here? Too much torrent use. Watching the NBA via Facebook Live, activating Windows illegally, adultery. Brian, thank you, brilliant. Stealing office supplies.
Ako, makukulong din ako doon dahil ang Pinoy hindi sanay doon sa yung mga, di ba yung mga fast food doon, nasa labas lang yung mga condiments, yung you can get as many as you want, yung mga ketchup, di ba? Pinoy pag nakakita ng mga ganun, akala nila, di ba?
Gosh.
Nag-uwi ako nun sa hotel namin tapos hindi ko napapakinabangan. Hoarder lang ako ng mga freebies.
Ayun.
Kasi nakita ko sa labas, strawberry jam, blueberry jam, mayo. Sabi ko, sa Pilipinas nga, umingi ka ng extra syrup. Masama na tingin sa'yo eh. Oo, di ba yung extra
Ngayon yung
syrup?
iba may bayad na talaga.
Oo, may bayad na ngayon dito. May butter, syrup.
That's why,
extra.
because people take it.
Yeah. Yung pagmamalabis.
Kaya nga sa
ang may
Amerika,
kasalanan.
hindi pa nila in-implement yun. Kaya gustong-gusto ko doon. Palamang doon ako mahuli. Makakauwi ako ng isang sako. Mag-uuwi ako, promise.
Sako.
Francis, yung pagklikod ng "Are you 18 and older" on a porn site. Thank you, young man, for listening to the show. Ramon says stealing road signs. That's a really fun thing to do. Like,
Oh, we did that when we were young.
Mo, depende sa road sign.
But
Stop sign.
delikado.
Oh,
stop sign.
bridge under repair.
Don't do it.
Bridge under repair.
Oh, jeez. Dill says, I used to trap yung mga stray cats in our village and bring them outside.
Relocating. Okay.
Relocating.
Mm.
Relocating.
Ang dami kong kinuhang ng asin from the KFC.
Saka mo nakakatempt talaga sa US yung libreng soft drinks, yung yung parang yung bottomless, yung pag unang punta ko sa US, nung sabi ko, bottomless soft drink, binigyan ako ng cup. Sabi ko, me? I'm gonna go to get,
Napagkatiwalaan ka.
Hindi ko kumain, nag-iced tea na lang.
This is such a good topic, Lex, right? When you travel and just the kind of the differences in doing the same thing. Like the same thing, but it's just different and it just throws you off. I think that's a great conversation to have. Maybe we can have it after this commercial break. We're due a break here. It's 8 o'clock, 8:02 to be exact on this Monday morning. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Don't go away.
Good times.
The Philippines' own Haley Steinfeld there with I Love You.
Lungkot yung kanta na yan.
Really?
Oo, yun kay Annie Lennox na yung version din.
Oh, the original.
Ito nga, bumilis-bilis na. Pero malungkot pa yung No More I Love Yous.
There's a sad song.
I hate falling out of love.
I know, but Lex, I love the pain on your face when it's a love song. Like, sad love songs puts a pain.
Yes,
Yeah.
kasi totoo yung mga songs na yun eh. Galing yun sa emosyon ng songwriter. Kaya yung No More I Love Yous, naaalala mo yung transition. Alam mo ba yung mahal na mahal mo isang tao, tapos ngayon pag nakita mo siya, yung No More I Love Yous, she's just a stranger. Di mo na malaman kung ano yung feelings mo
For
dati.
somebody
Parang,
that's not been in a lot of relationships, you're very sensitive to
I'm
breakups.
selective mo. I'm selective. I love deep, I love true, and I love genuinely. Kaya pag nakaka yung mga love songs na yan, No More I Love Yous, ang sakit noon yung pagka, di ba? Kaya nga sila, may mga meaning talaga.
Last week, Clara, you said something that stuck with me enough to go.
Tayo ba yan?
Grabe naman.
Sorry, stuck
Grabe
kasi.
naman.
Stuck with
Grabe
me. Sorry, Mara. Yeah.
There was something you said last week. I forgot what the conversation was, but you said thank you to your boyfriend's ex. You trained him well. What was that? And
Yeah.
such a funny line. Like, what was the
About
context?
sending updates. Something
Yeah,
simple
because
like that, yeah.
when my boyfriend sends me updates, he sends pictures and I don't even ask for it. When he's out late, when he goes with it, because I don't check up on him. When he's out, like just message me after when you're on your way home. And he would just automatically send me videos and pictures. And I figured, may na-experience to before.
Bro,
So parang iwas away. So he was trained
Siguro
well.
kasalanan eh. Yung nagsasend ng video, may kasalanan yun dati eh. That's why they have to do that, right?
Or baka jealous.
Diba, Lex?
Ba't ako?
Our favorite part. Yael's favorite part. Pag tumataas ng boses mo.
Pagka gusto ko yung topic, active naman ako. Pag nakita mo tumahimik ako mo, galagin mo naman yung silence ko.
Silence means
Maybe that's a good conversation to have, right? The thank you, ex. You trained him. You trained her well. Like, are any of you guys grateful for the trauma that your current relationship, the person in the current relationship you're with, that they went through, because you're benefiting from it now? Like, how often does that really happen? Diba, Kay?
malay ko sa inyo.
No more I love you.
Usapin mo yung lelang mong.
Lelang mong panot.
I won't say that word. Maybe it's
Kailang
offensive.
mong panot?
Oo nga, no, dati pwede yun eh. Partner yun.
Lelang mong...
It's offensive
Ano?
now.
Hindi ko alam kung ano yung lelang eh.
Right?
Pati lelang? Ano bang lelang, Lola?
Hindi, parang old person.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind then.
Kinata. Tapos sa playback. Totoo ba yan? Lelang is genitalia? Ano ba yan?
Oh no. Okay,
tayo
I'll
dyan,
be
Kay.
quiet
Galing
na
sa iyo
lang.
yan ha. Nag-stop ka pa sa lelang ha.
It's an old term. I
Okay.
don't know.
Sobrang bastos yun.
Hindi
Okay.
mo, pwede bang
Talaga?
reverse yan? Ano ba yan? Reverse lang yan o thank you lang talaga?
Sorry.
Hindi ba
I'm so
pwedeng
sorry.
yung negative yung pag-train sa ex mo, yung...
Okay, give me an
Ano ba yan?
example. Give me an example of the reverse. What are you talking about?
Oh, sabagay. Sa thank you na lang tayo mag-focus mo.
Okay, okay.
Nagpo-fall ba to? Ito ba, maganda ba tong ano na to? Nag-thank you ka na.
Yeah,
Magaling
this is-
sa... Hindi, mag-thank
Hindi
you ka na
sarcastic.
gumaling sa bed.
It could be. It could be that though. It could be that. Because look, it was just a line that when Mara said it last week, I was like, "That's so funny, right?" Are there are times maybe where you could thank your current boyfriend, girlfriend's ex for what they did. So Sexy Monkey says, my husband was cheated on by his ex-wife. So he hates cheating. And I also cheated on my long-term boyfriend, and I feel the same way about cheating. So yeah, thank you for cheating on him, ex, because now he hates it. That gives me a level of security. I think that's brilliant. Di ba, Kay?
Malay ko.
Playback.tv/good times is the... But okay, is there something that happened in Yael's relationship past that you're grateful for? Maybe that's an easier way to phrase it, so it's not so scandalous. Is there something in his a pain in his relationship past that you're like, okay, I'm benefiting from it? What did Gemini do?
Hey, Gemini.
Yes, he Gemini. Funny Gemini.
He keeps trying to tell me who Gemini is. I was like, I don't want to know. I'm like, please. Let it be just a funny bit.
The June birthday, right? Gemini. You ever do that like during Gemini? What's Gemini? Is it like June?
Yeah, actually, both my parents are Gemini.
Yeah, so it's like late May, late May to mid June. So 21 to 21. Do you ever kind of observe his
Google.
behavior?
No.
May 21 to June 21. If he's just extra sad.
No, he's not. So,
Oh.
yeah, wala naman. I don't know what they did to him.
They.
I mean, he had like, yeah.
I mean,
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Why
So
did we bring up this topic?
it's just Ms. Mara has a great line. Sir Henya says, thank you, girlfriend's ex, for being cheated on. Now she knows how horrible it is for the other person and likely will not do it to me. Oh, she cheated. Oh, okay. Okay. Look, thank you, girlfriend's ex, for being cheated on. She knows now how horrible it is for the other person and likely will not do it to me again, or not would do it again to me. I don't know if that's the...
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Right? Maganon says, thank you to my ex for our first child. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I went to the UAE dahil gusto ko sumunod sa ex ko, and I thank her for cheating on me. Kung wala siya, di ako mag-meet ng misis ko, my current wife, for 15 years. See, that again, that's it. Like sometimes you can find that connection. You're like, okay, I was traumatized, but if not for you, I would have never had it. If not for what you did, I would have never met this person. That domino effect that gets it from an awful situation that opened the opportunity for another thing to exist. And, you know, when I was talking about earlier, the person who messaged me and said, hey, you know, I'm going to kill myself and all that stuff because of a breakup. I wish I could just tell that person, you know what, this opens other opportunities. But if you don't see it yet, it doesn't feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it will. I mean, it always kind of does. You know, it's kind of cool in that way, the way it works out. Myra, any other thank yous you have for your, or no more I love yous or whatever that you can kind of credit? Maybe something that your boyfriend currently thinks your ex who ran you over with a SUV thanks him for.
What my boyfriend would thank my exes for?
Yeah.
The good part. Maybe I became very understanding because I had so many, like I had to figure out why things happened the way they were, so my mind thinks that way now.
Yeah, I mean, you became more of a research freak and essentially smarter because of
and
it.
I'm more, I don't make a big deal out of things. Before it was like, no, you did this to me when I like younger days. But now I'm able to let things go because it's not worth the stress or like or hindi ko, I don't take it against, like I had to think it's not about me. He's not doing it because he's against me. There's something going on with him.
It's not a me problem.
Yeah. Like when kids throw a tantrum, for example, people normally look at the action, the outward action, but there's a message behind it. So now I look for the message. Like you're saying this, but what you mean is this.
What do you mean?
Mara, if there was a movie title, like take all the popular movie titles or romantic movies, what would be the title of your love life? I know it's kind of a hard question to ask, but if you guys have an
hard right now.
Yeah, Kay, what a love life you've had, Kay. Is there a real movie title for your love life?
Oh.
Kay's like, Heaven has a movie.
Lilim.
Lilim.
No, sorry. That was exactly like, sorry. No, because I told her next time you have a movie, we will promote it on our show. So I'm trying to...
Or how about next time she has a movie, Heaven can be on the show to promote her movie?
No, it's right now. You guys watch Lilim. Yeah. I'll just watch it. That's why I remember.
Let's get Heaven on the show to talk about it. Tina says,
I'm trying.
Tina says, Mara, your love story should be called The Notebook.
Because I like to write.
Yeah, brilliant. Like, Kay, your love story is The Beach.
That's rude.
I don't get it.
I actually do have a song that Yael likes. That's kind of like about
rude.
that.
I actually have a song.
I'm gonna put it on the
beach.
playback.
Kay had
It's
a very
eventful.
very traumatizing
Hindi
moment.
naman.
Ever.
It's
Come
okay. It was beautiful that day. It's fine. When I look back, I think, oh my God, ang ganda ko that day.
Oh, is that you? Ben says, my ex made me up my standards. Thank you. Boyfriend ko galing sa abusive relationship, and now he's super and gentle and calm. Never fights, never screams. Let's see here. There's another. Tracy says, thank you, ex, for belittling my husband for coming from a poor family. It made him more focused to succeed in life. Similarly, Iris says, I was cheated on and I used that to fuel myself. And now I'm a doctor. Thank you, ex. Lex, do you have a movie title that resembles your love life? A real movie. Careful.
Yung love life ko with my,
Oh.
Wala pa akong maisip. Ngayon ako na blanco talaga ako.
You've quite I mean, listen, from all of us, you're probably the most successful in relationships. I mean, who would have thunk, right? If you thought
Saving Ryan's Private. Ay, Mara!
Crazy Bitch Asian.
Ay, Mara! Mara, bakit mo na? Ba't ka tumawa?
One, because that's weird. 2, 6.
Sorry. Mali pala yung napanood ko.
Oh, yo.
Sorry.
We said we were going to do a early dismissal today, and I think you are. We're there, right, for today.
Bakit mo? May ano si Amsterdam?
Well, I mean, it's just it's no ateng. It's a Sunday. Let's kind of
magsaya tayo.
It's
diba?
Sunday, yeah.
Ay, Sunday. Oo naman mo. Kailangan magpahinga ka rin.
Uy,
First
date.
You got a new haircut.
Thank you for noticing.
Asan?
Sombrero ka. Galing talaga ni Mara.
I would rather not. Yes. How do you know I got a haircut?
Because yung sides mo.
Oh, galing.
You're so observant.
There's something different about Mo eh. Tapos nakita ko, ay, wala siyang hair sa side.
There's something different about Mo. Parang pang movie yun.
Pwede.
There's something different about Mo. Now let's talk about that.
Lex, let's talk about you. By the way, I was just told yesterday by Cedric that this TV show, it's very popular, called The Pit. Is it The Pit or just Pit? It's kind of
like armpit? Pit?
It's like 24 in a hospital setting.
Oh.
24 The Pit. Thank you, Cedric. It's like 24 in a hospital setting, so it's hour by hour. Like the episode is an hour, and it goes by in real time, which is always a brilliant concept. And one of the characters there is Mohan, and like Dr. Mohan. I'm like, oh wow! So I looked up the person, babae. And I'm like, oh, first time I've ever had my namesake on a show. I think I'm gonna watch it. But I have no idea why I said that. But yes, I hear it's an amazing show. So everybody do check it out. I'm waiting for actually the Last of Us next season is coming up also in the next couple of weeks. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, let's call it a day. Yeah, you guys okay with that?
Okay, bahala kayo.
You guys here tomorrow?
Manood ako ng Lakers replay. Woo-hoo!
Did you need us to be in the studio? We could go to the
You
studio.
guys want to be in the studio? Oh, are we doing a studio day this week?
No. Just
Oh.
asking.
Ako pa.
Is Sam
Not a
gone
yes
all
or
week?
no, Lex. Yeah, she's gone the whole week. Unfortunately.
Ay, anong gagawin namin sa studio?
Oo nga naman. Tama.
Walang to. Mag-control kami? Naku, hirap nun.
Ay,
Ma-broadcast
Alex.
natin yung katabing station.
Oo. And then we can play our music. Nako, pag si Kuya Alex, paano na yung playlist na yan? Wag na lang pala. Wag na lang.
Lex, what current song do you like? Like just released this year?
Hindi kasi ako umaro sa title eh.
Last year you liked Water. That was a song
Water,
you liked.
yeah, that's the song.
Yeah.
Pero Sabrina ako ngayon. Yung mga kanta ni Sabrina, okay siya.
Yeah.
Sabrina M.
Oo. Galing talaga ni Kay. Okay, makinig kayo sa podcast namin ni Mo. May mga ano doon, may mga pumping scene doon.
So offensive. I think somebody was saying on we're doing the podcast and it was very sexual, and then somebody, I don't know, Lex was making like obvious like sexual sounds or visuals, and then somebody said, what did they say, Lex? That there was a church service going on nearby or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
So while pumping,
Mo,
I ended up playing Ama Namin and they're like, oh, so offensive. And again, maybe that is my comedic style, right? It's just to be as offensive as possible.
Pakinggan nyo yung, ano na yun, yung podcast namin.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Kasi yung tumawag kayo sa Umara, tumawag ulit sa amin.
Tumawag.
Yeah,
Yung call center?
Yeah, the girl who faked that she was a call center agent,
Oh my
so she could do the call
gosh.
next to her boyfriend. Yeah, it's just it's a great call. It's a good weekend for both. You actually have to listen to both episodes, the one with Mara and the one with Alex, because it's kind of a continuation, even though they're different co-hosts that day. It's fun. Kay,
Sabi
what
ko
are
na
you-
nga ba, sabi ko ano, if Alex is there, he would like milk the
Oh, yeah,
situation.
because there's
Tapos
there's an
tumawag ulit.
there's an acting element to it. Kay, when are you going to get on the podcast? I mean, I don't invite you because I know you don't want to, but can you please want to?
I should, but I just don't have time right now. For now.
Kay, busy yan si Kay.
I mean, yeah, maybe after the movie, but then there's like spaces naman in between.
Nahiya nga ako mag-message yan kay Kay minsan.
Really? Sorry.
Kaya linalagay ko na lang sa GC.
Feel free. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't forget
I-
everybody. Sorry, go. Okay, sorry.
No. Yael's here, our biggest fan. Hi. He's trying to
Don't
get on the
forget-
show next week.
Everybody, don't forget, Bam is number 5 on the.
Oh yes, number 5. Do you guys know? I was watching. I was reading something last night, and Tears in Heaven. Did you guys know what it's about? So I've been playing it lately because we were talking about songs. Tears
Eric
in Heaven.
Clapton?
Yung para sa anak, niyang namatay yun.
Yeah, because of the 5-year-old na fell off from a 4-year-old that fell off from a 53rd floor because there was no the housekeeper left it open. So now he was an advocate for like safety for kids. Kaya pala now the song makes more sense.
Wow, what a super late reaction. You're just like 35, 40 years old.
I saw you in heaven.
Oh,
I
alam mo,
played it
yun ako
10
nga yung
times
concept
kagabi.
na yun. Yung concept na yun, maalala kaya tayo ng mga mahal na sa buhay o reset tayo lahat, di ba?
Mara, that child would have been older than you by now. That's such an old reference.
Yes. Saka
Kagabi
yun
ko
ang-
lang nalaman. Tapos ngayon, pinlay ko. Would you know my name if I saw you in
Yes,
heaven?
Mara, yun yung no more I love yous ka-level yun.
Yun. I wanted to say it kanina rin eh.
Tapos pinanood ko yung kay Reese Witherspoon na Just Like Heaven. My God, na ano na naman ako.
I love these moments when both Alex and Mara have late, ultra late reactions to things that are super old. You know, Alex will do the, put your hands up, napanood ko yung House of Cards yesterday. Oh my, we're like, that show is 15 years old. Lex. Mara does the same thing. These are just old references that are just
I
hilarious.
don't know who plays that. Diba? Nobody.
Tears
Of
in
course.
Heaven. Every
Yeah.
Filipino knows how to play that on guitar.
Yes.
35-year-old song, 40-year-old song.
That's one of the songs everyone can play on the guitar. The guitar.
Oh, would you know my...
You know, we should do that with you, Mara, as a segment here. We'll play an excerpt of a song without even telling you, a popular song. And then I want you to think what the reason the song was made.
Okay. At saka, you know yung driver's license? I didn't know that she sang that song. Kagabi lang. I was like, siya pala yun.
I think that was her first major hit, no?
Yeah.
And she was like, what, like 19 when she went on the concert when she was playing the piano. Ang galing pala niya.
Oh my
Kay ano
God.
rin? Kay Sheena Eden. Kay Sheena inakanta yung Almost Over You.
Sheena. I have a remake of that.
Diba?
Lex,
Okay, I
Lex,
saw an old friend.
Mara doesn't know
I-
that song.
I saw
I
an...
saw an old friend of ours today.
They asked about you. I didn't quite know what to say. Ibig sabihin, na-split na sila eh. Tapos, busy sa rin na, almost
Mara,
over
do you
you.
know-
Diba
Do
kay?
you know the song? Mara, do you know the song he's talking about?
No.
Do you know the singer? Have you ever heard of, what is it? Sheena E? Ba yun?
Sheena E.
Easton.
No.
Kay, yung ano nga, chorus nga kay. Yung
Is it
almost-
an old song?
Very.
I'm almost over you.
Oh, I know that. Now I hear it. Yes. Now I
Diba,
know.
ay na pinakamasay ito sa salubungin mo yun. Diba, nakaka-let go ka na ba naman sa salubungin friend mo? Uy, kumusta na kayo ni ano? Tapos,
Lex, for somebody, I'll say it again, who's not really, there's been like maybe 2 relationships in your life. You do definitely have.
Hindi. Mahilig siya mag-relate sa kanta.
ang ganda ng mga kanta no kasi nabivisualize mo yung, di ba? Kasi, tapos, kay Pops Fernandez din, ganun din yun eh. Yung Don't Say Goodbye. I heard our favorite song on the radio. Di ba, Kay?
It's with these early 80s references that were like, what is going on?
Kay, alam mo yung lyrics ng Kay,
Ay.
di ba?
Hindi ko alam yun.
Kay Pops Fernandez, don't say
Ang tanda mo!
goodbye. It's hard to let you go.
Oh, I know it, but I can't sing it. I mean, I don't know the parts. Sorry. But yeah, at least we've extended to 8:30.
Diba?
Mara, what song?
Ito mo. How
Yeah.
could the same eyes that
What
make me so
song
happy?
is this?
Now, how could the same eyes that makes me so happy makes me so sad? I don't understand. How could the same...
Wow, that's really
I'm
throwback
embarrassed
Monday.
to know that. I'm embarrassed to know that.
Wala pa.
So senti, no?
Mara's
Love
like,
it.
I'm talking to you with this. Mara, my favorite song of all time.
I don't know the title.
Why, yeah, it's called Fix You. Why was that song? Why was that song written?
Oh, I know. You told me. This is a good one. This is a good
yeah,
one.
why was the song written?
Because the person is broken.
Yeah,
Because
at the time he was married to Gwyneth, no?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Why did thank you assholes on the playback when we're trying to do trivia. You guys are trying to show everybody you know, sons of bitches. We know you know. Everyone
Relax.
knows. The only person that doesn't know is Mara. And yung mga kupal na to thinking, oh, look at me, I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
Yes. Hello. Let it all out, Mo. Let it all out.
I'm so smart. I know the answer.
Ito, papasok tutog dyan. I saw
Everybody
an old
knows the
friend of ours today.
Jesus Christ.
So, Mara, did you read it?
Of course you read it. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking
Ito
idiot.
ba yun, Mo? Ex-wife?
Yeah, ex-wife, Gwyneth Paltrow. Her father died. Oh, but wait, just in case nobody knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ito, alam mo yung kanta na ni Shaggy? Mara? It wasn't me.
Shaggy!
Yes.
Was
It's
it
not
me?
caught cheating.
Yun. Kala ko di ko pa rin alam.
Was
Yung
me.
mga nagbabounce-bounce ka na. Oh, I like this song.
Next door. Picture this, we were both butt
Not
naked,
naked.
banging on the bathroom floor.
I
I cannot forget that I have given her the extra.
Parang si Mara, I love this song. I love this song. What's the lyrics?
No, I don't like that song. No, I don't want to relate to it.
Level yan.
Please.
Level yan ng ka-level ni Whitney Houston yan eh. Saving all my love for you. Oh, saving all my love for you. Ang ganda naman ito.
Like, I swear to God, one more 7 years to 80s, I'm leaving. I'm walking out.
Don't.
Beautiful Things. Yeah, that's a good song. Benson Boone. I'm so obsessed with him.
There we go. Thank
Super
you.
obsessed. Have
Saving
you
us.
seen his Grammys performance? Oh
It was
my God,
brilliant.
with the flip and everything and his outfit and the mustache like Freddie Mercury. He was so good. Tsaka maganda yung message na, yes, beautiful, but he knows that God can easily take it away. So please stay.
It says Mo has an allergy to 80s and 90s. Yes, I do. I have a strong visceral allergy to those decades.
Pero mo, kahit allergic ka sa 80s, ito sasabihin ko sa'yo, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Bye.
Bye.
Nangati na siya.
Kill us now.
Forever and ever too bad.
Oh my God, no, please. Put me out of this misery. All right, have a good day,
Sandali
guys.
lang mo. Ito, isa pang kanta ni Ashley maganda. Strong man. Strong man. Matindi rin yun. Nanligaw siya noon. My heart starts aching when I see you flirting every night out on the floor.
I think kailangan mo na mag-karaoke.
These songs suck.
Tomorrow, you wanna love me more. Ang ganda na, Mari. Ashley yun.
Handshake going.
It
What's a
will
shake?
take a strong man to ever let you go.
Tapos ni-let go naman niya.
I tried to resist you. When you're gone, all I ever do is miss you. Anyone can hard to know. Ay na.
I know that song.
Why do I dislike? It's not like Alex and I are like have an age gap or anything like that. I mean, he's older than me by a very little amount. But why is it when I hear this stuff, I'm just my brain hurts at how bad it was.
Ba't nga?
You know, what is it?
Were you
Like-
sad during the 80s?
No,
Hindi naman.
it's just the music's terrible.
Okay.
You're easily triggered, ah.
Yeah, no, the music's like, the songs
But all the mixtapes you made, what happened
so
to
terrible.
those?
The songs are so terrible. Like my
Mag-playlist
throwback-
reveal ka nga.
To me, throwback is this.
That's crack. Ain't it Jay? What she order? It's filet.
That's throwback. to me.
Itong throwback. Blame it on the rain. Keeps on falling. Blame it on the stars. They shine a night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Yeah.
Those songs are horrible. They're horrible.
I don't know it.
Thank you.
Talaga? Ang galing naman.
I just saved you. All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Next 10 ko yun ha. Pasalamatan nyo ako.
Have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good times.